Our guest is Jessimae Peluso, one of our guests.
Yes, and though she is not a porn star like our last guest, I am here to tell you she's a bigger slut than our last guest.
Oh, stop. I'm a prude.
I know, but
I don't know. Why
I
would you
changed
call
my
her a
ways.
slut?
why would I call her slut?
Yeah.
Just to
You know about something?
No, just because she likes to talk like a slut, so I like to make fun of
Talk
her.
like a slut.
Talk.
Okay.
Is she a porn star?
Did I just come up with a name for your comedy special?
Talk like a slut? That's going to be my go-to
No,
guy.
talk like a
How
porn
to?
star is better.
I like talk like a slut.
No,
Talk
talk like a slut. Talk
That
like a
feels
porn
very
star
Amy
is
Schumer-ish.
Let's see it, to Amy Schumer.
Amy Schumer's like, she says stuff like that.
You got beef with Amy Schumer?
Nah.
You want to take her out?
Nah, not at all.
You sure?
She's a girl doing her thing. Why would I want to take her out?
We're positive. I like
And
it.
she's
positive.
a big girl, so she probably would kick my
Oh,
ass.
but there's the shot. Then she takes the shot right afterwards. She bigs her up and chops her down.
Well, I'm a little skinny. Like, I'm built like a little 12-year-old boy, so
And she's
most
built like
people
a
can take
40-year-old
me.
man.
With a
You
big belly.
said that. I didn't say that. She's not
Steeler
built like a
fed.
40-year-old man.
She's built like a Steeler. Saif, good reference. She built like
curves.
she's in a Packers game eating a kielbasa.
She's a healthy girl.
How
She
do
got
you,
curves.
Jessimae Peluso's here, by the way.
she's a comedian.
Nobody cares. You guys
Friend
are
of
over
mine.
it. You're both on your phones.
Everyone, no.
We're always
By the way, if you want to know how much respect Saif has for you, the fact that he's not on his laptop right now really.
Would not be up on your laptop.
For our podcast, yeah. This wasn't supposed to be a podcast. If it was my interview just with you, it'd be different.
Well, because then it's only yourself, so you feel bad being the only person doing
I feel
it.
bad. I just want to do a good interview.
But if I'm here, you
He
know,
doesn't give it. He doesn't give
you know,
a
you
shit.
can just comfortably go through music and
I'm gonna
participate.
delete pictures while we're.
No, you're still gonna delete. Of course you are.
Delete. What kind of photos you deleting?
I don't know. I have
Admit
this
to it.
phone.
That's not a phone. That's a
Tablet.
It's
It's
a
a
whole
Metro
screen.
PC. My iPhone broke. I got the new one at home, but I didn't turn it on yet. So I've been using this, and I'm just getting the
It's
pictures out.
huge.
No, it's huge.
I would not want to see a dick pic on that thing.
This is a
Too big.
Betamax.
Wait,
a
why would-
Betamax from 1982.
Betamax of phones.
1982. It's a Sega 16-bit. Do you remember that?
Wow, look at you, Jess.
Oh.
God, you're such a nerd.
I am a nerd.
That's how I know you're not really a slut. You're too big of a nerd.
I am a nerd. I'm not a slut. Wait, was a porn star sitting in this seat?
Yep.
Oh, great. Now my jeans have porn star juice on them,
She's sexy though.
which
She
I've
was
always
sexy.
wanted.
Yeah,
You know,
but
a good porn star or like-
yeah, you know some porn stars are.
you know. By the way,
You know, haggard.
you know she curved me after the show too.
Really?
Yeah,
She curved you?
she curved me.
How?
Didn't give me her number. Gave me her email and goes, "Oh, my husband gets jealous." I was like, "Really? You suck dick on camera
Your husband gets jealous of you giving your number
to a radio
to a
personality?"
radio personality?
I was like, "You suck cock professionally and really
But
well."
he's like friends with a lot of porn stars.
I do. I get off
you
on
are.
being friends with porn stars. So,
Get off
What
on,
is it? What do
that's
you
weird.
get out of that? I was wondering.
Because you don't do anything.
well, do I?
Well, I mean, if you got a hot wife, I don't
Do
think
it.
you
So
do.
what? So
enough.
what? You know what keeps a hot wife happy?
The porn stars.
A guy who's getting practice by just fucking laying down some porn stars now and then. You know what I'm
Is that what
saying?
makes a hot wife happy?
Yes. You haven't heard that?
No.
I bet you two are freaky.
Me and my wife.
Yeah, I bet you guys.
When
do
we
different
have
things.
sex, on those occasions, on the holidays when we have sex, I put it down. And then the rest of the year comes.
Can you never say that again?
I put it down. Diggy down.
Where are you
So-
at this weekend? I forgot.
A Stress Factory. Tonight,
yeah, Stress
tomorrow, and
Factory.
Saturday with
Yeah,
Carly.
I just want to make sure we get that in early. Stress Factory in New Jersey.
in New Jersey.
In New Jersey?
Brunswick.
New
By
Brunswick.
yourself or with the redhead?
Carly, the redhead. You don't know Carly?
Yeah, I just interviewed her like 2 weeks ago.
I'll be honest.
Maybe a little more.
Can I be honest? I was watching that wasn't an interview.
Huh?
That wasn't an interview.
What was
What
it?
was it?
Was it
Just
a
two
verbal
people-
attack?
Just
Chatting.
two people with similar
Why are
interests.
you watching it?
Because I was sitting in the back room.
Judging you?
Oh.
I thought it was almost like a first date. It almost felt like I was watching a date between you. Yes,
you
I
trying
was.
to flirt with my
I don't
girl,
do,
Saif?
I don't. Yes,
Yeah, what-
but I don't do interviews like that. I have conversations with comedians.
It was like he was. No, yeah, that's true. It definitely was that.
She is very attractive.
Yes, she is.
You are very attractive.
Thank you.
Two together are very attractive.
Well, somebody's equations.
That math was. tight.
That's called hot jabra.
Yo, Carly is.
Algebra, that's pretty funny.
She's definitely your type.
Carly?
Yes.
The redhead?
She's a
Think so?
redhead. She's
Not real red.
She's a fake redhead.
I mean, is anything real these days? It's as real as it's going to get.
No, I'm fine with it. I like it.
What do you mean it's as real?
It's funny because when her and I, we were in Miami together, and we were at the Ritz because we thought we were all fancy, and we, all the white towels, that's what they give you. So her hair runs. So we're laying on the towels, and we get up and walk away, and her towel's just like
So you guys share a room?
completely red.
You guys share a room?
Yeah, we share a room.
Oh,
of course we
talk about it.
look at dudes. See, dudes want to go right to, so how many beds are in the room?
How many
I
beds
wasn't
are
even
there?
gonna.
You guys-
I don't even get like that, but
Yeah,
the way
please.
you said it.
How many beds are in there?
2 beds.
Okay.
We
And
only
which
used
bed you said?
one.
Yeah.
Bam.
You're eating each
Other
other's
ones
pussies.
Folding clothes.
So Jessimae Peluso and I did we met doing a pilot together, like 2 years ago.
Pete, 2 years ago?
Yeah, a little more than 3 years ago.
It was like 4 years
No.
ago.
Going with Sherrod?
Yes.
Yes.
On that?
Yes.
Me and Sherrod.
What an
and
all-star
Rosenberg.
cast.
All-star cast.
Yes, I remember that.
We've actually all sort of
I
come up
remember
in the
you
last
told
few
me
years.
that, and then I met her after that.
Yes.
Yes,
And
I met her
right
first.
after
Oh,
that.
that's the one Rosenberg was talking
Exactly,
Yeah.
and she was kind of like pathetic and like a little bit of a loser.
Oh, was I?
Sad.
That's so funny.
She was sad,
coming from you.
and she was she
Yeah.
kind of just wandered around Rochester
going.
making videos.
Rochester. That's the wrong place. Go ahead,
Buffalo?
though.
Buffalo?
No, but keep going.
Which
with
one
your-
is it?
Keep going with your story.
She like made videos of her.
She's from Schenectady.
She was on a bike, just like riding around on
bike.
a bike. She made a video
There's
of
a
her
lot
on
of
a
holes
bike.
in this story. There's a lot of whores
And she did,
in
and
this
she
story.
did a farting video. She did a fart video.
That video's got 9 million hits. Thank you very much.
She did a very
Farts are funny.
Sorry, a very
Ugh.
popular fart video.
I'm not into
Yeah.
shit jokes.
Syfe hates
Oh,
fart jokes.
please.
I'm serious.
Are
You
you
think-
above fart jokes?
I just don't like them.
Okay, it's
I
fine.
could not like
How
them.
mad he- I
Look
just
at
don't
his face,
like
He's
it.
just pissed about farts.
I don't like shit jokes.
It's okay. I don't like blatant shit jokes either. I think they're dumb.
But what
You
about?
know sorry.
Oh, you both went,
But you
What?
like fart jokes?
My dad is a pull my finger type of dude. I grew up on that dumb type of humor. It makes me laugh. Like if people trip and fall and fart on a very basic level, it makes me laugh. Like the kid in me laughs. It's not something when I go see comedy, I want to see a comedian talk about farts. I get it. But if somebody, lets one rip in a room, it's hilarious.
God, I can't remember what TV show I was watching. Oh, it was Parks. It was Parks and Rec. And
Oh,
you know the pathetic
Larry?
guy, who's the
Jerry, but now they call him Larry.
Jerry. It was an episode where Jerry like is trying to do a presentation and is like fumbling through all of it, and then at the end he bends over and farts at the same. And it's one. That was pretty
He
good.
can't even talk about the fart, and you're laughing.
No,
yet
that was a good one. That
You
was
saw that one. That was pretty good.
Syfe, I
And
can't say farts.
there are specific fart jokes, and also like the Jeff Daniels Dumb and Dumber on the toilet scene,
Oh, God.
where he laughs at his own fart while he's sitting there. Like that's pretty funny. Do you think that movie? Do you think they're going to be able to do a decent? Do you think it'll be a half decent follow up?
Really?
I think they ruined when they did the prequel with the two kids.
They weren't in that though, and that was
I know,
just
but
the
it was
movie company though. That wasn't them. That wasn't the
It's true, but
Farrelly brothers. No one was involved.
I just think the fact that could even be put out was dumb.
It upset
And
you.
dumber.
Speaking of putting out,
Back to you being a slut.
God.
what's your deal?
I'm not a slut.
What is your
What is
deal?
your deal? That's
What's
like the
your
most generic line.
What's your
Us.
relationship
So
deal?
I'm single and not
Single?
ready to mingle.
Not ready to mingle.
No, because it's just
Why?
like I don't know. I can't be bothered. I can't be
You
bothered.
gonna go on
these days.
ChristianMingle.com?
Gross. It's like the other opposite end of the spectrum.
Guys, I got to tell you something.
Like not boning or boning a Christian who's like, we have to pray. Kneel and pray. It's like, no, kneel and lay. Let's not
Kneel
kneel
and
and
lay.
pray.
Kneel and eat this.
Yeah, kneel and eat this.
Say it. Eat this what?
Church. You say it, you pervert, with all that facial hair. It was grosser coming out of your mouth.
Yeah. Talk about it. So the other day, my wife and I were in a hotel in where was I this weekend?
I don't know where you were this week. I know this week we're doing an interview with Jessimae. Don't want to hear about you.
I'm sorry. This is Juan Epstein.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Yeah. Why are you being an asshole?
Tell the
Because
story.
she's in the middle of answering something, and you cut her off to tell a story about you.
Maybe it gets
It's not
good.
about me. It's not about it. It's about that.
Do you put a
It's
finger
about
in her
Christian,
butt?
No, it's about Christian Mingle. We saw a commercial that we thought was a joke, and we just stared at each other, but it was real. It was on an airplane. It was on DirecTV, and it was a commercial for farmer dating.
Yes.
I saw that.
Have
Yeah,
you
Farmer's
seen?
Life.
I saw that.
FarmersLife.com.
Are
Right.
you
So
serious?
hot.
I apologize.
Thank you.
So hot. I want to get a guy with like a rake.
Yo, that shit. I was like, this is. I'm waiting for the joke, the bit.
Me too.
Like, is
Farmer's
this?
Life.
I'm waiting for Kroll show on Comedy Central. Like, I'm like,
Get a
what
guy to
is
churn your
this?
butter.
Wasn't it the craziest thing? It's like
It was fucking.
it's
crazy.
lonely being on a farm.
It is though. Acres and acres of cows. Like he went through all the cows already. He's like, I want like the warmth of a woman, not the warmth of a bovine.
Shit.
I don't even know what bovine means.
It's cow.
It's a bovine's a word for cow.
Yeah.
Did you learn that in Rochester?
I'm not from Rochester.
Where
are you from?
Thank
No,
you, Syfe.
Syracuse.
I've known you longer, and
That's
Syfe
right.
pays attention.
But wasn't it close? I said Rochester and Buffalo. I was
No,
pretty
it's-
close.
It's okay. It's close.
And did
Those
you-
things get grouped together.
Did you or did you not make a video of yourself on a bike in Syracuse?
I did not. My mom did.
On a bike doing what?
She was
It's
like,
a
right.
scooter because I did a stand-up show. I used to do the show like once a year in Syracuse, and it was the video that I came out to on stage. and it's just me riding around all the Syracuse landmarks. There's like 3 of them, but still.
Dinosaur
What
barbecue.
are they?
Like Dinosaur Barbecue,
Yeah.
the Syracuse sign, the mall, Hides.
Mall is fucking crazy.
The mall's insane right now.
You seen the renovations and shit?
I've been there. I was
You ever
there
shut the mall
other day.
down up there?
You can't.
You can't even shut the mall down?
The mall is
You didn't shut the mall down?
clubs, bars,
What?
comedy clubs,
Insane.
restaurant. Like
There's
it's like because it's so
go-karts.
cold up there that like half the year you're just in that mall and you do everything.
Yeah.
It's an unshut downable mall.
Yeah, you can't shut it down.
I'm sure if we
Do you-
if
do you-
we crapped in a fountain, we could
Do you
probably
know what
shut
shutting
it
down a mall is?
See, he laughed at the shit joke. He's a liar. He's laughing at the shit joke.
You're a liar.
I threw that one out to test, and you laughed.
I love it some. I love it some.
Jessimae, do you know what shutting the mall down is?
I would assume what it is.
What is it? What's shutting the mall down?
Shutting the mall down, like shutting it down.
Like what?
Like the doors are shut in, like zombies. We're locking ourselves in. Is it a lockdown? What happens?
It's not. It's a rap term. It's shutting the mall down.
What happens? What
It's
do
like
people do?
it's like you get to town with your posse, and the first thing you do is like you may not even packed. You're just gonna go shopping when you get to the town, and you just show up at the mall and just shut that shit the fuck down.
yeah,
So
but
you
like
ball out.
Just
a
ball-
rat outbreak could do that too. So it's like
It's different. That's a different kind of mall.
But the
shutting
mall
down.
would
Rat-
still shut down. I'm just saying if there was like a
rat-
A vermin
issue,
incident. It could also be.
the mall would also be shut down.
That's a different kind of shutdown. What does the key on your wrist mean? That tattoo key.
That's my house, my key for my house. We had like skeleton locks, and I used to like lock everybody in the room all the time.
Is that really true?
Yeah. It's
And
my,
you had it
yeah.
put on there. What other tats you got?
It's my mom's handwriting. It's
Wow,
on-
literally. What does it say?
What does it say?
Hold your breath, make a wish, count to 3, come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Do you know Willy Wonka?
I never saw it.
It's a good movie.
Me neither.
I heard.
Is that weird? That I've never seen it either.
There's no poop jokes,
There's
so
a couple.
you'll enjoy it.
There's a couple major movies that I've never seen.
I know that's
You
a big
should see
one.
Willy Wonka. It's a good one.
Is that different than Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Same thing.
Yeah.
It get confusing.
I'm
I
sorry.
always thought that sounded kind of gay.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is
Yeah,
the
like the
actual
Fudge
term,
Factory.
but I say Willy Wonka because the character.
Everybody knows Willy Wonka.
Yeah, everybody knows Willy Wonka.
So you're popping these days. You're on
Sure.
fire because of Girl Code.
Sure.
Getting a huge MTV.
But come
check.
on, seriously,
Huge
Jessimae,
MTV check.
very funny chick.
Very.
Thank
funny.
you. Saif and I have worked together.
We have worked together. You're very funny.
She's very good.
Your jokes are great. You, on stage, great. But Girl Code propelled you.
Yeah, of course.
Next level.
Next level.
Headlining
Changed
comedian
it.
now.
Yes.
Did it do even more than the Daily Trend?
What's the Daily
That's
Trend?
the
What is this
pilot
joke?
that we
Our
shot
pilot.
together.
I don't even think the pilot was finished or shown to anyone.
Nobody saw it. It was me, you, and Sherrod Small, and it took us forever to tape it because Sherrod would just like.
It was, and by the
nobody
way,
wanted a deal.
didn't we meet for like months?
Oh my
we
God,
had meetings
so
for
many
months.
Meetings.
Months of
So
meetings.
many meetings.
Led to a shoot one day.
In a
Comics?
closet.
By the way, and 2 guests ago was there too.
Who?
Was on the pilot too. Dante Nero.
Oh my God, Dante! That's right, with the spirit earring.
Wait, did you remember that when he was here?
Yeah, I
Did
seen
you-
him do that. That's because remember we talked about his management and stuff, and that's how I knew.
We used to have the same management, Dante and I.
You used to.
Used to, yeah.
Do you still have them?
No,
She left recently.
So did he.
he did. Oh, okay.
Big time now.
Oh,
She's big
stop! It's not even a big time thing.
Did you sign a big time agent?
No, I'm with super artists. And
They big?
they're
Sounds
not- they're-
super.
They're a smaller group, but I prefer that. Like it's a little bit more of like a family feel
Where are they based out of?
in Santa Monica, California.
Okay, talk about it. Saif, how you say she's getting rather popular?
She's very popular.
Really? Why do you say so strongly? What
Because I know how the comic life is. She's out every weekend,
Just about.
just about every
at least 3
weekend,
weekends a month.
plus colleges during the week.
Hmm.
She's out there. I mean, that's the goal of a comedian. The first goal, the big goal, is to get on that road and hit
Yeah.
and be a headliner.
And she's a headliner now.
Would you say you wouldn't be headlining this soon if you didn't have the TV show?
No, I mean absolutely not because it just is the exposure.
But you were ready for it.
I was ready for it because I had been performing, for years, and I had been doing.
How long?
I've been performing for almost 10 years on stage. I did improv for a few years, and I had been performing longer sets, stand-up wise, for like the past 2 years. I mean, given most of the material sucked because I was still learning and trying to
Yeah.
find my voice, and I'm still finding my voice. But I was ready for it because I was busting my ass for the past like year and a half.
That's true.
Just
I
trying to
saw
tighten
it.
all the material up.
I saw it. Things are tight with Jessimae.
Everything. Ow. Ow.
Especially the anus. Real quick.
Sorry?
Anus. Her butt.
What
He was
is
trying
that?
to say it
Anus.
fancy, like anus.
Her anus.
He was trying to make it
anus.
sound like a juice.
Oh, I like that.
That's
Anus.
Borat. Borat says anus.
All right,
Does he?
I didn't realize
I didn't know Borat said that.
Anus.
I just knew that was a.
So were you being serious when you said you're single?
Yeah, I've been single for
What happened? Literally, let me look at my phone. I
the
bet
last text message.
I bet the last.
Why?
No, I'm just telling him.
Oh,
Why?
what's this guy?
I really, but she's
What
not
is
even
that?
being weird. She's not even.
You want to talk about it?
I just wanted to ask about something specific to it, though.
No.
I can't tell what you're saying anymore.
Is it probably because he's in the middle? Are you in the middle?
Do you know? Are you friends with her?
No.
Why are you so weird right now?
Yeah, I don't know why you're being weird.
Did
Neither
you
of
just
us
have a
know.
stroke? What just
Is there something?
No. Just say it.
Call an ambulance.
Okay, because the last thing.
What's the last thing I texted you?
Well, the last thing you
Rappers
texted
are
me.
here.
The last thing you texted me is actually a generic.
Oh, God.
Generic shout out. Hey, if you're bored tonight, I'm doing a new and free
Oh, my
comedy show at
God.
8 p.m. at the Village Lantern on Bleecker Street in the Village.
What was the date of that?
January 3rd, you're a loser.com. no, January 3rd, 2013, before it was ringing.
Yo!
Right before it was ringing.
That's so
At
funny.
the fucking a
Village
year and a half
Lantern.
ago, you were doing a free show at the Lantern.
Yeah,
Jesus
I still would,
Christ.
too.
Lantern is
Still would.
still would.
Okay, but before that.
At stage time.
Oh my God. You're going to.
Oh God! What? Wait.
The
we need
text
to screen
before.
This. We
The
need to
text
screen this.
before.
What is it?
The days before.
Let me see.
This is so uplifting. I'm being serious. You should feel so good about where you are. The text before. Yo, get me up on Hip Hop Squares, my dude.
Kidding.
But look at her. Now I've been booted off MTV too, and she runs the
No,
place.
let me get me up. I thought that was funny. You didn't.
No,
think
you
that
did. You
was
wrote
funny?
LMAO. You wrote LMAO.
You didn't think that was funny?
And then before that, though, right before that
Oh, God.
was you and I talking about my dog, and you knowing
have all these old
a dog
messages.
whisperer.
Oh yeah, I know a couple. I mean, well, Justin Silver was training, but I have a friend in LA, Brandon McMillan, who has a show called Lucky Dog on CBS, and he trains dogs.
When I wanted help with Bear, and but at the time you had a boyfriend. Now you don't.
Yeah, I had a boyfriend of 3 dogs. Now I have 2 dogs.
He took one.
Well, one went to a family because he went to Miami. He couldn't have dogs down there.
Did you guys break up amicably?
Not really.
Have you gone there again?
Things were hard. No, relationships get hard, and I just decided, for the both of us, it was better if we weren't together.
The going got tough, and you said,
And I got
"Fuck it, I'm
going.
out of here."
Yo. Yo.
Was that how it ended?
I mean, I wasn't like, I was like, all right, you.
Which is very
No,
similar.
I mean, it was
Right.
it was a hard thing. It was definitely very, very hard.
And now you've been single and just out there just fucking.
Not at all.
Nothing. Not even
No.
once.
I mean, not even once, but just not. I don't care.
So in case your ex-boyfriend's listening, you have fucked at least one.
Of course, I'm a human being.
Okay,
I
good.
mean, at least once.
But he doesn't want to know
there's
that.
not a slew. There's not a plethora of dudes. No, because I just don't. I'm focused on my career. I don't
And you're
care.
doing good.
I don't know what
I
that means
used,
when
I
people
used
say
jacuzzi
that.
jets
I know.
instead.
I know.
Focus
On
on
your
your
career. As if for a man, being focused on your career means that for one day you stop trying to get pussy.
Well, you guys think about it all the time. Like women, we can function on a different level. Like we can function in a different.
And is why you should be able to go get a little side penis and go back to work.
I found a really lovely jacuzzi in Miami.
And so you
that
just
I
rubbed
made
up
best
against
friends
it.
with.
And you
yeah.
just rubbed.
Yeah, just kind of chilled in the jacuzzi all day and stared at children and let my eye twitch.
Why'd you stare at?
Well, I'm just there was
Oh,
families.
because there's
around.
families around. Be honest.
I didn't stare at children. I'm just saying.
But hold on. Did you actually complete to this jacuzzi?
Complete?
Yeah. Did you complete?
Are you asking me if the jacuzzi completed me?
Yes.
Yes, it did.
While you were
Yeah.
sitting there, like publicly,
weird?
while people were around.
I mean, people were milling about. I wasn't having conversations.
We love milling about. Wait, so but literally during the day, and there are people around.
Bright out.
Bright out.
Could have even been an AM. I'm not sure.
Could even been in the AM hours, and you're just rubbing your snatch on the jacuzzi vent.
If any girl, and I've never done that before, but if any girl says she was in a jacuzzi and that's never happened to her, it's a lie.
Well, they've gotten off
Girls make friends with jacuzzi jets.
and get off on them,
Sure.
like sex with jacuzzi.
I had the sex with a jacuzzi. Am I wrong for doing that?
Not at all. And you know what?
I'm fine.
You look like you're judging me, Syph.
No way.
Those tired
I
eyes.
don't judge at all. I don't.
No, not even that.
Never
no
judge.
way.
Oh, yeah. When I leave this room, you guys are going to be like, slut.
I said that when you walked in.
Jacuzzi slut. You
I
did.
said slow when you walked. Now,
I
real
was
quick.
wondering how that would work. I don't judge anybody.
Okay, well, I'll tell
It
you.
wouldn't work for you because it's a.
No, it wouldn't work for me.
It would,
You
it
tried
would-
to shove your dick. It's
Not the
really
outgoing
risky.
one. You got to go in the ingoing one. The only problem with the ingoing one is too.
blow it. You need the sucker.
Yeah, the ingoing one is like too wide.
And
It's
you'll
just
lose your.
the
you
water
lose your
just
dick.
flows.
You gotta have a
in.
huge dick. You gotta have like 7 inches
Like
in
a
width.
we gotta have a square, like a rectangle dick.
This is disgusting. Now, I did have an ex-girlfriend who used to always get off on the faucet in her
But, like,
bathroom.
in the kitchen sink?
No,
That's
no, in the bath. In
disgusting.
the bath. And here's my problem with
The
breakups, right?
faucet.
Is that when you break up with someone, they get funny style with you and they don't want to know you anymore. And you just want to be like, real quick, before you act too gassed, you should know that I've seen you laying on the floor of a bathtub with your feet on the wall so you could get fucked by a faucet. I've sat there probably like hovering my cock near your face.
Stop.
What? It's real life.
I've just changed my memoir title to "Fucking with a Faucet" or "Fucking with a Faucet."
Wait, from Talk Like a
Fucked by a
Slut,
faucet.
From "Talk Like a Slut" to "Fucked by a Faucet."
which is both true of you.
Well,
Not a
how is
pharaoh.
that happening? The water pressing down, or she was actually like,
No, she loved the water
Chicks
pressure.
do that.
Yeah, the water pressure just did it.
oh, and it was some strong pressure.
Like a happy
guess.
ending
Oh,
for a
it
woman.
was just the
Pre-war
right.
building.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what kind of water pressure? You don't have that in New York.
It was
Right.
not
New
New
York,
York. It was
New
not
Not in
New
New
York.
York.
It was in Maryland.
Jersey was it? Where was that?
Maryland. Good old
Maryland.
water.
Water pressure. in
You got
Maryland.
some good water. down there.
I'll be honest. I could never match up with the fucking water. You can't beat water,
Because the water's still soft.
and it hits everything, covers
It
it all,
cleans you.
cleans
It
simultaneously.
nourishes
just-
you.
Continuous. Like it won't stop until you
Stop.
turn that
It's
knob.
literally a faucet.
It can
It's-
bless you.
You do. It does everything.
Holy water.
Holy water. Are you Catholic?
No,
What, Protestant?
nothing.
You were something. Look
I
at
mean,
you.
I was born. Look at you.
Look how white you are. You're something.
I was raised Protestant, but I mean, we only went to church until my parents separated. Then they were like, "Fuck God, see you later, God."
I respect that.
Yeah, I wasn't
Protestant.
Protestant.
hate
It's
that term.
it's a type of
Nobody uses-
Christianity.
Nobody uses that word except Catholics.
Well, you mean it's just generic?
Just to
Christian?
talk crap about Christians.
I know. Aren't Jews the best that we have a term for everyone else in the world? I mean, how fucking self-centered do you have to be as a group if you make up like 2% of the entire world, but you have a word for the rest of the world? And we talk down about them, like goyim. They're goyim. That's called everyone, and that's what we honestly feel
Wait,
like.
what's
But you look
going?
Puerto Rican. You're a different type of
Thank you.
Jewish person.
Thank you.
Thank you. That really means a lot to me. That you
You
just said I
do.
look Puerto Rican. Really?
Like a pale Jewish Puerto Rican.
I know that. I know that. Sí. Un poquito
Un poquito.
Puerto Rican. You
Un
know what I'm
poquito
saying?
Puerto Rico.